Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome to my channel. I have a Mardi Gras wreath for you today. The tools that you're going to be needing are your glue gun and glue sticks, a good pair of scissors, and some cable ties. The materials that you're going to be needing are some pipe cleaners. You're going to need several packages of the purple Deco mesh and several packages of the green Deco mesh. You're going to need 2 of the candy cane wreaths. We're going to be attaching them together to make a long wreath. You're going to need some Mardi Gras beads. If you can't find any beads in your store, you can also pick this package up in the party section. So I have a package of those, and I have a couple packages from the Mardi Gras section. You're going to be needing 2 of the Mardi Gras masks of your choice. You're going to be needing a couple of the Mardi Gras feather boas. I picked the ones that have all 3 colors. Then I also picked up one of the Mardi Gras headbands. I liked this because I really liked the tubing and the ribbons. And then in my stash, I had a package of purple and green little hats that are in the Mardi Gras section. I don't know if I'm going to be using these, but I pulled them out just in case. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to attach our candy cane wreaths together. Now you want to come in 1 full section at the top and the bottom. And you're going to take your cable ties and you're going to wrap them around those crossbars. I'm going to pull it down nice and tight. See, I attached the 2 crossbars together. Okay, so you want to go ahead and attach both ends at the crossbars 4 times. That way it'll be nice and sturdy. When you're done, just go ahead and cut off the excess of the cable ties. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this nice and secure. I attached it in 4 areas. Okay, go ahead and set that aside. You're going to want to go ahead and take your pipe cleaners and cut them in half. And go ahead and unwrap your Deco mesh. And whenever I do a craft video, you want to make sure to check the description box. In the description box, I leave a detailed list of all the materials, tools that I use in the project, as well as the total cost of the project. Sometimes while I'm working on the project, I end up adding or subtracting certain items. So it's always best for an accurate list to check the description box. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach our Deco mesh. And the best way to do that is go ahead and grab the end. You're going to want to bring it all together and scrunch it. You're going to do the same thing with the green Deco mesh. Bring all those ends together. Squeeze them. And then wrap a pipe cleaner around it and twist. I'll make sure that's nice and tight. And we're going to go ahead and attach our Deco mesh. I feed it down from the top to the bottom. Then use the pipe cleaner to attach it to one of the crossbars. You can start wherever you want to on the wreath, it doesn't matter. You want to attach it to one of the crossbars of the two middle bars. Now as we attach, we're going to be attaching on this side and on this side, because we're going to be making a bubble base. So you do not have to cut this mesh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bubbles all the way around the inside and then do bubbles around the outside. And how you do that is go ahead and grab your mesh. And you're going to need a ruler. And you're going to want to stretch your mesh, pull it out about 10 inches. You want to try to keep your mesh side by side so that both colors shine. If when you do this one is on top of the other, it will be hard to separate them. So measure down to 10. Go ahead and add a pipe cleaner. Bring it back. And you're going to attach it on the two bars closest to the center. Go ahead and cut off the excess tail end here, the deco mesh. Okay, so I attached it to the two bars in the center. Now normally when you do a wreath, you attach it only to the two bars in the middle, but I want this really full and fluffy. So I'm going to go around the inside. When I'm done with that, I'll move to the outside and I'll go around the outside. While you're working, it's much easier when you're dealing with two rolls of mesh to have one out on one side of your body and the other one out on the other side. That way, as you're working, they are not going to tangle together. Okay, so go ahead and grab your mesh, pull it out and measure 10 inches. Grab it at that point. Go ahead and attach a pipe cleaner. Pull tight and twist. And then go ahead and attach it to the two bars on the inside. And then all I do is kind of twist and fold down my ends. Okay. Now you just want to keep doing that. Kind of pull apart your mesh. The colors are going to mix together. That's fine. That's kind of what you want. And then you just keep going. Pull out. Measure 10. Now if you want, you can just measure the 10, pinch it, and then attach it all in one with the pipe cleaner. That's fine too. I kind of like to get it attached to the mesh and then onto the frame. But it's your choice. You can do it either way. Okay, and then you just keep pushing it up And you do however many will fit in that space comfortably. And you just keep going. I'm going to go ahead and get around all the way one time, and then I will come back and show you my progress. Alrighty, so I've gone all the way around the inside, as you can see on the back, and I still had a roll, so once I came around and finished the inside, the next bubble that I made, I just attached to the outside ring, and now I'm working my way around the outside ring. You end and start the mesh the same way. Just squinch together the ends, tie it down good, and then cut it off. And then go ahead and start your next one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go around the outside now and finish that. And then I'll come back and we will go ahead and decorate. Okay, so the base is all done. It is beautiful. I'm very happy with it. It's nice and big, very fluffy. Now the reason why I decided to do the inner rings and then the outer rings is because I didn't want to have any kind of an opening in the middle. I wanted to have a solid mesh foundation, and that's exactly what I have. Once you have all of your mesh attached, you want to go in and fluff it out. And basically all you need to do is, since you have two colors, you just want to pull the purple and the green, and then the next time pull the green to the opposite side and the purple to the opposite side. So that way everything is nice and mixed and nice and fluffy. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to add are a couple of these feather boas. I think it will take approximately 3. Okay. The Deco mesh, it took a total of 14 rolls of Deco mesh, 7 in the green and 7 in the purple. The feather boas have this nice little hook here. So to start them, just go ahead and put your pipe cleaner through and twist it down. This is what you're going to be using to attach the boa. You're going to want to start at one end, and you're going to go ahead. Sure you can see this. You're going to want to go ahead and attach it to the outside part of the ring. So the 2 bars on the outside. Go ahead and twist it down and then just tuck in. Okay? See, it's nice and attached. And then what I'm going to do is just basically pull it up, and then I'm going to go down into the middle here, and I'm going to attach it in the middle on the 2 bars on the middle. And then I'm going to take another piece and I'm going to pull it over to the outside, and I'm going to attach it to the outside. So here it is on the inside. I'm going to grab another pipe cleaner. Just wrap it around the boa. Twist it down so it's secure. And then go ahead and attach it to the inside bar. Tuck down your pipe cleaners. Okay, now it's nice and secure. So now I'm going to lay it over the top and bring it back to the outside. Get another pipe cleaner. Go ahead and attach it to the outside bar. Now you just want to make sure that you don't pull it too tight, because you want to see those feathers. Kind of pull them up fluff them up. Okay, and then you're just going to go ahead and then you're going to pull from the outside and go back to the inside. Then you're just going to go back and forth all the way around until you get completely around. And it will probably take 3 boas. I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I'll be right back. I got all the feathers in. It took the 3 boas. I think it looks really nice. The next thing I'm going to do is attach my masks. Now the masks come with the black ribbon on the back. That's what I'm going to use to attach it. I'm going to place one here. And then I'm going to place the other one down here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attach those simply by taking these ribbon and feeding it to the back and tying it onto the back. That makes it nice if you want to use the mask in the future. You can simply untie them, you can use them, and then tie them right back on. Also then play with them a little bit to adjust it, make sure they're sitting how you like them. But I was very impressed. The Dollar Tree had several different masks to choose from, all different sizes, shapes. I was very impressed with what they had this year. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to add are some of these beads. I really like these. They have little crowns on them. And in the package, you get 3 strands of them. One in purple, one in gold or yellow, and one in green. Now where they're together, they have a little plastic thing holding the 2 ends. I'm going to go ahead and pull them out of that. And they just slip right on out. That way I can attach my beads and drape them. So what I'm going to do that, so that I can see how well they hang, is I'm going to hang them up. I'm going to hang the wreath up and then put the beads on. That way I can see how they're going to drape. And I'm going to attach them like I've been attaching everything else with the pipe cleaners. And I'm just simply going to wrap it around the last bead or 2. Twist down nice and tight so it's snug and secure. And then that's how I'm going to attach it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attach these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all my beads on there. I'm really happy how they're draped. I'm sorry, but my camera's battery kind of died on me. So I wanted to catch you up on what you missed. I went ahead and glued on 2 of the little hats. And then the headband that I had, I cut off the little tubing. And I was able to make 4 of these. Each has 1 tubing of each color and 1 ribbon of each color. I just tied those with a pipe cleaner. And I have attached them. So I have 1 up here, 1 over here on the side, another one down there, and I'm going to attach the last one I have up here. And it's very easy. You just feed it in and go ahead and attach it to the bar, just like you have everything else. And you just kind of want to play with it and where it lays. I really like these on the outside because I wanted to break up the shape a little bit. Now to recap, when I was adding the deco mesh, I didn't tell you, but each section took 4 to 5 of the bubbles. Okay? So I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's nice and festive. It's very large. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up and give you a better look at it. If you like crafts, DIYs, and hauls, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do upload new content every week. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Thanks again. You have a great day, and I will catch you next time.